Hi, I'm Craig Ferris, President of the Law Society for 2020. I'm very honored to present this year's Law Society Award to Leonard Doust, QC. The Law Society Award honors the lifetime contribution of the truly exceptional. The person who has contributed more than anyone could ask. The person who inspires others to pursue excellence. When we saw Len's nomination, we were truly impressed by his accomplishments, the deep impression he has left on those around him, and his service to his community. Here is what his colleagues who have nominated him have had to say.
The Law Society Award honors the lifetime contribution of the truly exceptional in the legal profession. Its criteria include integrity, professional achievement, service, and law reform. I can't think of any lawyer today who has more fully achieved these objectives, who more embodies these qualities than Leonard Doust.
The Law Society Award honors the truly exceptional in the legal profession, the person who has contributed more than anyone could ask, and who inspires others in the pursuit of excellence. No one who knows Len would argue with how well those words apply to him. Len is the best, not just because of the skills he brings to bear, but because of how he goes about applying them. He practices law with joy, compassion, and absolute integrity. He really is the lawyer that not just his juniors, and there have been many of them, but anyone who has seen him in action tries to emulate.
I'm very honored to pay tribute to Len, and I'm very pleased to be asked to do this, and I'm very pleased for him. He is highly deserving of this award. You all know he's been our premier counsel in this province for decades. I'd like to say, however, that while he has been our best at the criminal bar, he has also been the best friend of the bar. If you ever reached out your hand for help or comfort, he would take it. If you needed someone to lean on, he would stand with you. He never wavered. He was always there. And for me, that is his legacy.
The first time I met Leonard Doust was in a courtroom at 222 Main Street in Vancouver. Before the judge had entered, a bunch of lawyers were in the room and looking to see which cases would be heard. The prosecutor was a new face, and she was carefully organizing the matters to be called on the list. Leonard walked over, introduced himself, and asked how she was doing. She replied saying, "It's been 2 weeks and I haven't quite figured it out yet." With genuine kindness in his voice, he replied, "Well, it's been some 40 years for me and I'm in the same boat."
He never failed in his duty to his client. He has always been honest and forthright with others. He is courageous. It takes a great deal of courage to be a criminal defense counsel. He had the courage to take on the most difficult clients and cases and give them his best, because he strongly adhered to the principle that every person deserves a defense. He gave back to the profession and the public in many ways, serving as a director and chairperson of the Legal Services Society, conducting the Public Commission on Legal Aid, and serving as a bencher. I cannot think of anyone more deserving of this award.
Len's excellence as counsel is undoubted, but his legacy is enriched by his mentorship of others and his leadership on issues that matter for our justice system. His critically important Public Commission on Legal Aid in British Columbia is but one example.
It mattered to Leonard that our justice system be a better one for all. His ideas were innovative years before they became popular. Take his Public Commission on Legal Aid, for example. In it, he squarely recognized the disproportionate impact the lack of legal aid funding has on disadvantaged groups, including women, people with mental or cognitive disabilities, Indigenous persons, refugees, the elderly, and members of the LGBTQ community. He listened to those who historically had been silenced. With Leonard, each was given a voice.
He is everything one should strive to be, a counsel of skill and competence, and a person of complete and utter integrity. Thank you for everything, Len, and congratulations.